This is going to be something a little bit different today. It's not an animated movie or a action film. It's a sports drama starring Paul Giamatti and Alex Schaefer and a bunch of other people. It's Win Win. Yeah, it's a kind of an artsy independent made movie. It's an hour and 46 minutes. So let's get started. It's a Fox Searchlight movie. Yeah, Fox hasn't been the same since Disney bought them out because now they're just another studio that's living in Disney's shadow. Yeah, but at least the only good thing that came from Disney buying Fox is they got Deadpool in the MCU and the X-Men. Fantastic Four, I'm not that excited about, but we'll see what happens in July. First, I got to see Thunderbolts in May. It's an art film, yeah, and I like to do art films every now and then. Not 3 hour ones like The Brutalist or Gone with the Wind or something like that. No, something short. It's people running. There he is. Win, win. A little girl. Amy Ryan's in this movie, yeah. Not a kids movie. Bobby Cannavale's in this movie. Beautiful girl. Let me lower that. That's a baby crying. Yeah, that's really annoying. Melanie Linsky. She's cute. This this is a movie like the movie Room where it's dramatic. I don't know her. I don't know her. I don't know that person. I don't know why people like to join my chat that don't even belong here. For Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm shutting off the cut chat completely. I have to. I don't want any scammers on here. Yeah, there were no women in the. I don't know you. I'm sorry. There's a weirdos on here. Those cell phones while open. Hey, heterosexual guy, somebody I recognize. Need to just leave you alone. Exactly. There's a bunch of scammers on here and spam. They're not my subscribers. I'm only allowing subscribers and new people to my channel on here because I don't want any more little Sims here. When I found out he was a teenager, I'm like, yeah, I don't want any minors watching my videos. It's not meant for minors. This is not a channel for children or teeny boppers between 13 and 16 because they don't know better. They're still growing. 17, I could be lenient, but under 17, no. This is a channel specifically for young adults and adults, not kids. Mm-hmm. Yeah. $6,000, yeah. To fix a broiler? I stood home today because the air quality is bad. I don't want to get sick. I don't know those people. Sometimes I just want to ignore the chat because some people are not real here. An Asian man. I haven't seen this movie in years too. I was gonna do Paper Man, but it was too long. I could probably do it in May. I'm mostly sticking to Asian movies, so for May. Are there any Asians in Star Trek? Yeah, there is. Star Trek. I forgot that there's an Asian in Star Trek. There's Chan Cho is in both of them. So Star Trek Into Darkness and Beyond. There's Burt Young. Rest in peace, sir. I miss you, man. Paulie from the Rocky movies. See, I get 13 views, but it's a bunch of fake people. There's some weirdos in the chat. Like, you know, YouTube and Facebook and Twitter should really, and also Twitch should monitor people that are robots, that are bots here, and are not real. I'm as real as they come. Look at my face. I'm real. I'm not an AI. Here we go. Amateur wrestling. Like I said, this is a sports drama because wrestling is a sport. And I don't want to hear people say that it's entertainment. No, it's a sport first, then it's entertainment. Again, I don't know. I don't know who that is either. Oh. Thank you. I'm not an idiot. There's Bobby Cannavale. It's a mostly American cast, except for Melanie Stinsky, but she's not in the film that much. Oh, I want to look at that. Sorry, that's gross. You're probably hyperventilating. Good performances here. Gotta call the ambulance. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Stress is it. Yeah, it did. Stress can kill you. That's why I'm not gonna be stressed out in the month of May because I'm going to the theater again. Mm-hmm. Just like Disney. It's a good performance from Giamatti. He's not a cartoon character here like in Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2. Better. Bunch of spam. I don't need spam in my chat. I said subscribers, not weirdos. That's a long time. Hmm. It's a good performance. I think this is why this movie won me over. The acting is really good. Hmm. Tomorrow I won't be doing a podcast. I need a day of rest, so I'll just see a movie at home, a regular movie. I won't be doing a podcast for yet. I gotta eat. I can't be malnourished. I don't want to be so old. I forgot what my name is. No, my brain is a steel trap. This is why I don't drink or do drugs, so my brain could be functional when I'm older. At least I remember things. I have a photographic memory. Yep, he's in a nursing home. What happens to old people that can't take care of themselves anymore? Smoking's bad, man. I don't do it. This is a really solid performance, and it was overlooked at the Oscars that year because it was in this is a Sundance movie. And let me mute this because I don't care about this scene. The scene could have been cut because if it's an hour and 46 minutes, this is a scene that could have been cut entirely. They're putting the money in there. Yeah. Okay, good. At least the scene was short. It wasn't like 5 minutes. That little girl's so cute. These girls must be like in their 20s now because this was 2010, I believe, 2009 or 2010. Let's see, 2011. So this was 14 years ago. So these girls are, yeah, they must be like late teens, early 20s by now. She's so cute. I haven't seen this movie in a long time. A lot of this feels new to me. I didn't see it in 2011 in Sundance. I've never been to Sundance or Cannes. I've been to a film festival, just not any of the highbrow ones. I went to like a film festival at the film forum. I went to like a animated Disney film festival with animated shorts. There he is. There's the main character of the movie. Besides Giamatti, he's a kid. He's a young man with blonde hair. There he is. Alex Schaefer. Mm-hmm. I travel all the time by bus. I travel by bus and by train, and I walk. But I just can't walk outside today. The bad. 22 minutes in. So he has bleach blonde hair. See, these are normal people. Yeah, smoking is bad. I hope my niece is as cute as my sister was when she was a little girl. Because I haven't met her yet. I've seen pictures of her, but on my phone, but that's about it. I'm gonna meet her in May because she's important to me. She's the new member of my bloodline. So I'm not gonna show any pictures of her until it's ready because she's only a couple weeks old. Yeah, you shouldn't do that, man. It's bad for your lungs. There's some weird moments in the movie. And unlike that movie, that the ugly stepsister, which no, I'm not watching that. I heard some things in it that are very soft core, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's not a movie I want to see in the theater. I saw that in the theater, I'd be embarrassed. Really, really embarrassed. It's a Norwegian film, but no thanks. Movies like that are just it would make audiences cringe. Yeah, it's bad. She has beautiful hair, Amy Ryan. Good actress. She worked with Ben Affleck in Gone Baby Gone. She's lovely in like a classy kind of way, not like he's just playing a piano. So Peter Pan, yeah, travel bus. Yeah, smoking is bad no matter what age you are. It damages your teeth, your lungs, and everything else. He looks thrilled, doesn't he? He's like, while he's mopey, he's not. He's still really likable though. At the end, yeah, he needs purpose. Yeah, somebody's hitting him. This pisses me off when they abuse children. I can't stand people. Yeah, I can't stand people that put their hands on children or teenagers. They should be tasered. Don't ever put your hands on your kids, especially really, even if you're a parent, you don't put your hands on your kids and give them a black eye. That's abuse. There's discipline and then there's abuse, which I'm not going to talk about here. A good performance is a good performance, even from a young guy like him, even though I haven't seen him in anything in years. Yeah, I agree. When people do that to their kids, yeah, or anybody's kid, jeez. Yeah, this movie's a little scary when it comes. No, it's called Assault. Remember the movie Kindergarten Cop when the one of the little boys is getting abused by his dad. I'm like, yeah, don't do that. Don't you dare. Can, can lie down because this is a long movie. So drug treatment. Yeah. Kids need guidance. They don't need to be hit. Hitting them is not going to make them better people. This is why I put them in the wrestling program and gives them some, guidance, like a father figure. This is amateur wrestling. This is what they do before they get to professional wrestling. That's why they're wearing a helmet to protect their ears and head. It's like a dramedy. There's some comedic moments in the movie. It's not a bleak melodrama. And these people can act in this movie. There's not one person here that's like, oh God, she's horrible. No, these people are great. Yes, there's no diversity hire, Josh. I get it. This is a very Caucasian movie. I get it. This movie might not be your cup of tea because there's nobody black or Asian or Hispanic or Native American here. It's mostly white people. But hey, I love the Lighthouse, and that has some diversity in it. You know, Clyde is a good. And these people act human, not like aliens or something, or like. See, this gives them a purpose in the movie. No pain, no gain. I know. Because I would rather watch this than The Wrestler because that would just bum me out. Or The Iron Claw because I heard it's depressing and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be depressed, guys. Look at me. I'm already fat. I don't need any more depression. That could be bad for my psychological well-being. See, he's fast. He's got a gift. Wow, what a takedown. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's got it. He's got a. The air quality is going to be bad for another 12 hours, so I can't go outside just for my so I can, keep my lungs clean from pollutants. Wow. Mm-hmm. The Nintendo Wii. There's some product placement. Hmm. Exactly. Yeah. I'm selling things so I could get money for Comic Con and a new laptop because I don't have one now. My old one was dead in the water. This is how Brock Lesnar got started in wrestling, amateur wrestling. Again, I love wrestling. I agree. It's a good movie. I think it's a good movie with some subtlety and there's some dark themes in it, but it doesn't go super depressing like Angela's Ashes or Diary of Anne Frank or something like that. No, I will not do a podcast for depressing freaking movies. I might do Black Swan, but I'm gonna do that in the summer or something. Not now. And I could take that movie because it's a beautiful piece, and Natalie Portman is amazing in it. There's only like two black people in this movie. There's not any major characters that are black. You have the judge in the beginning of the film. TD Bank. Hey, Network 98, what's up? We're not 39 minutes in. At least you're real. Did you see Minecraft? Not yet. I'm gonna wait till it's on streaming. I'm not gonna get attacked by people, crazy people. Plus, my local theater, the box office was closed. They only had the kiosks, and I don't want to use those. I'm going to the theater to see Thunderbolts in May after I see Batman. Here we go. Some of this match is longer than some of the wrestling matches I've seen recently. Some WrestleMania matches are really short. It's a big hold, man. Mario's Pizzeria. Mm-hmm. I need a massage, man. Yeah, Bobby Cannavale could be fun. Yes. Yeah, there's some comedy in the movie. It's a dramedy. I needed laughter because after after Easter Sunday night, it was a disaster. Everything this week went wrong. Well, except my doctor's appointment, but everything after that just could get up a little bit. The mom. Uh-oh. 'Wait, what happened to the light? I thought the lights went out, no? No, it's just the plug is loose. I don't want to do this podcast in the dark. I did enough of those in the basement, a couple years ago. Wait, today is the 24th? Yeah, so we're 45 minutes in. So he's got tattoos on his body. He's a good kid, yeah, in this movie. And if they say wrestling's fake, it's not. Amateur wrestling is very real. Every slam, every headlock, every leg lock, everything is real. It's so competitive. Here it comes. Here comes mini Brock Lesnar here. Don't worry, this is not Whiplash where he's literally assaulting one of his students. I'm like, you don't do that. You don't hit somebody in the face, especially in a music class. That movie made me scared of J.K. Simmons. Like, I saw him do that performance, like, oh my God. You go from him losing his temper as J. Jonah Jameson and he's slapping a kid, like, right in the face, Miles Teller. I'm like, I would have quit because you don't let your music teacher put their hands on you. Then you call the cops. If that movie was realistic, that man would have been arrested like twice just for physical and verbal abuse. But no one said that that performance was going to be, easy to watch. Because there's a good movie, but man, he's terrifying in that movie. He's not even like a mustache twirling villain. He's just like, that's why it's called Whiplash. And when Mouse Teller attacks him, I'm like, yeah, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He's been slapping him in the face saying, I'm upset and all that. Yeah. At least Paul Giamatti's not like that in this movie. He's a very gentle person, mostly. Wow. That was an impressive reversal. That's not easy to do. It's got to do with talent and ability. Two boxes. I haven't had Cocoa Puffs in a while. It's a human story, which is good about this movie because I care about these characters. I don't care about the characters in Avatar. They're a bunch of hollow blue cats that have accents. That's not for me, guys. I gave it a shot, and I'm like, this is so boring. And the people in that movie just feel like background characters. Sigourney Weaver and Giovanni Ribisi and Stephen Lang and all these other people. These are not terrible actors. They're just not interesting in the movie. They're boring. They just talk. That's it. Even Jake Sully that becomes a Navi, he's boring. He's a boring protagonist. He's one of the most boring actors I've ever seen. Sam Worthington just does nothing for me. Every movie I see him in, he's just dull. He's got that blank look on his face. He's not animated like Jim Carrey or Will Ferrell or some. This is a good movie. Mm-hmm. It's good. It's good wrestling moves. It's a reversal. Wow, that's dark. Mm-hmm. Yep. Again, Again, not a kids movie. A judge show. I don't watch those. Judge Judy and all that. I just don't care. If I wanted to hear a judge, I would go to court, and I don't like court. I went to jury duty in 2007, and I didn't. It was so boring. Yeah, I don't. That's not the judge. I don't blame him. If some judge took me out of my own home, I would be pissed off too. I like my home, even though I don't have electricity in this room. Well, up there, I still have a home. Some people don't. These Chinese people that are around this area are protesting homeless shelters. Hold on. We're almost done. We're about an hour, about an hour into the movie, so it's a long movie, but not too long. It's not 2.5 hours. You know how long Mission Impossible is going to be? 2 hours and 49 minutes. No, not seeing it in the theater. I'm going to wait till it's on streaming and I can pace myself. There is no way I'm going to see a movie that long in the theater. Not gonna. You couldn't make me. Because Thunderbolts is only 2 hours and 6 minutes, not 2:49. You're not Endgame. You're never going to be Endgame. Endgame was a cinematic masterpiece that will never be topped from any sequel that comes out between now and the day I die. Okay? I'm glad I got to live to see that because that movie changed everything. Every superhero movie after that was going to be a downgrade, guys. We all knew that. Even the Snyder Cut and the last Spider-Verse movie, only because that was long just for the sake of being long, and it could have been a little bit shorter. My eyebrows are getting too bushy. I'm going to have to clip them a little bit. Where's the... Well, I don't want to do this on camera. I don't... So, yeah, they're getting a little bit too bushy. Trimmed them a little bit. Some people say kids can't act, but the kids in this movie can act. The little girl and him, they can act. I see they're pinning everybody. That was almost a clean sweep. It's a motivational thing. Wow, got him. That was awesome. She's cute. Yeah, she's so cute. She's cute as a button. She got a tattoo. Yeah, I don't get tattoos because I don't want ink in my blood. I already had enough things, needles in my arm and in my mouth too, because of medical. Me neither. This is like the Loud House if it was more for adults, not kids. Except it's less kids. It's like because you have the blonde kid like Lincoln with bleach blonde hair. He has white hair, but blonde hair close enough. Yikes! It's already 12 o'clock. I agree. He is doing well. Yep, it got him. The Secret Apprentice. Yeah, Star Wars. When it was good. Chainsaw. I wish I could do that to my tree. Just cut it down. See, he's a strong kid. Melanie Linsky comes late in the film. She's barely in the film. I think she's get it because it was a Fox production before Star Wars was given to Disney and it was destroyed. This is one of the only good things that they did, the Mandalorian, because that was something that even with the third season, I could still watch that over the Acolyte or Andor or any of that, where they didn't even try to make a good show. Yeah, they have the production, but they don't have the writing, the strong writing and likable characters I grew up with in Star Wars. See, wrestling is it takes a lot of work. It's a good movie. I haven't seen it in years, and it holds up really well. But don't show this to your kids because again, it's got an Adult Swim script, not Disney Channel. Giamatti's performance is brilliant. It deserved it deserved to be Oscar worthy because you don't have to be artsy fartsy to be Oscar worthy. This is really well done. This is a film festival movie. Uh oh, it's Jason Voorhees, Darth Vader. Darth Vader again. I would run away too. It's bad enough I can't see episode 3 in the theater because again I need to save my money for Thunderbolts. I gotta see that a week after Batman. Darth freaking Vader, yeah. That was funny. I forgot about this scene. He's stalling. Motivation, yeah. Hmm. Yep. Again, Giamatti says that with conviction, man. That's right. Pull him, push him off. Again, good motivation, man. This really. Mm-hmm. It's a good. He won. Giamatti says that with conviction, man. That's why I love his performance here, and Alex Schaefer and Amy Ryan and everybody else. Linsky's barely in the movie. I think she's like the mom that shows up like halfway through the movie. Man, he's like holding him down. There she is. She shows up out of nowhere, an hour and 7 minutes into the movie, and the movie's almost over. Yes, I know she was in The Last of Us season one. I don't want to talk about it. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, not saying much. It's just I'm getting sucked into this world. There's 36 minutes left. That's with the end credits, so we're almost done. Mm-hmm. Although I just subscribed. I liked and subscribe. Okay. Milo Schmitz, thanks. The woman that was in the diner in Rocketeer, and she was in the Hannah Montana movie and a bunch of other things. There's a clanging again. Mm-hmm. Well, Leo wants, he gets. Yep, we know. Smoking is still bad, Paul Giamatti. She's not in Leo's will. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. 78 minutes. They're practicing. Here we go, a crowd. Can't even look at her. This acting is very passionate. It's good, man. It's a good performance. One of the best he's done. There's a reason Giamatti still gets Oscar nominations nowadays because he's so good. Wow. You almost killed that guy. I'm like, it's just amateur wrestling, dude. This isn't the WWE or AEW. Again, a real fight broke out. He was doing a shoot. So he was angry at his mom, and he took it out on some guy. I get it. There's nobody I can relate to. No, he cares about Leo. He cares about the people in his life. He doesn't hit them or abuse them. He's great. Mm-hmm. It's a good performance. Melody just feels kind of like added onto this movie to put more drama. I know the feeling. But exactly, a lot of these family members do sometimes. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want this to drop. So let me just put this down. Because if this breaks, I'm screwed. Because then I can't do a podcast. Wait, they turned the light back on. Don't worry, that's just a plug problem. There we go. You stay in there. The movie's almost over anyway. Because I have the Switch and I can watch movies on YouTube, but I don't want this thing to break. I need this thing. I don't want any more things to break into my life this week. I already lost my laptop. I don't want to lose anything else. This or this DVD player or anything else. You should be. It was this made in 2025. This would have been a lot of Bentos making the movie longer. Yeah, this movie would have been 2.5 hours instead of an hour and 46. Yeah, this scene is pretty dark. Yeah. If I did that to my mom, she would punch me in the face. I would never, because, but I have a good mother, a caring and understanding mother. I gotta keep my nails clean. I'm gonna just not bite them for a while. I don't want to turn into a vegetable. That's why I'm taking care of my health now while I still got it. He's dead. He's not moving. He's probably dead. No, he's not dead. Hmm. The jump scare. This isn't a horror movie. Yeah. It's a strong kid. A 360 shot. Some good camera work in this movie. And unlike Birdman, it's not weird and just surreal. Because that director doesn't know how real people talk. They don't talk the way they do in that movie. Because he's not an American. He's a Mexican. He's gonna break Mike's ribs. Who directed this movie? You feel it's Tom McCarthy. He directed this movie. Did a good job with this cast. He did a really good job because Social Network is too long. Like it's over 2 hours, and I don't think Andrew Garfield's good in the movie. I think he's horrible. People gave him, oh, should have gotten an Oscar. Why? He can't act in the movie. He does the same stupid accent he does in Amazing Spider-Man, and I wasn't falling for it at all. Jesse Eisenberg was great in the movie, Army Hammer was all right. Rooney Mara and Brenda Song and all these other people, but with him, it's just I didn't care for it. There's a reason he doesn't get Oscars. He's not good. He's overrated. At least Giamatti can act, and he's proven it time and time again. Mm-hmm. 95 minutes in, so yeah, we're 95 minutes in now. Could use this to come in here. Oh, that's useless now. It's a powerful story without being overly long. Because 2 hours and 49 minutes is too long, guys. That's too long for any movie. Action, thriller, a horror movie, a comedy, a musical is just too long. Yeah, some movies are just so far up their own anus that they don't even see the bigger picture. Sunny D. It's a good story. Nowadays, a movie like this would be 3 hours long. And like, I don't get why a movie needs to be that long. It's almost done. It's almost 1 o'clock. Giamatti can act more with his eyes than some people can do with their whole face. Yep, she's gone. An hour and 40 minutes. See, it's not just about wrestling, it's about human story. Yeah, the movie's about to end soon. Good. I would recommend watching this movie at least once. He's a bartender. And that's the end of the movie, yeah? An hour and 41 minutes. It's a good movie. So if you've never seen this film, watch it at least once. It's worth your time. It's a good human story. And it's definitely held up well. It's almost 15 years old and it's really good. So thanks for watching, guys. Acknowledge me, and I'll see you guys in 2 days. I won't be doing a podcast tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a review. I haven't done one of those in a while. But see you in the next one.